Today is Tuesday, September 15, 2020. 3 days ago, Saturday, September the 12th, Margaret and I celebrated our 50th wedding anniversary. I want to thank all of the family and friends who sent us good wishes and cards and gifts and added some toasts, which are part of this video as well. Thank you. Now, on to the toast that I gave to Margaret on Saturday evening. First of all, thank you for joining us on this video. Tonight is a special night as we celebrate our 50th wedding anniversary. I am deeply appreciating all the cards and love that you have displayed for us. Thank you. I have a toast for my bride, but first, I have a short story. Well, short-ish. Who knows what happened on July 20, 1969?
I do.
Okay, Margaret does. I don't hear anybody else chiming in, so to review the bidding, that was the day 3 U.S. astronauts landed on the moon. Excuse me. That day, the entire world was changed forever. 7 weeks later, September the 12th to be exact, my life also changed forever. I was starting my senior year at John Carroll University, a Jesuit college near Cleveland, Ohio. In that year, 1969, the Jesuits decided it was time to permit, and I put that in quotes, female students to reside on campus in a regular dorm. To make sure this was a good idea, the Jesuits started with just 64 women on campus to give 1,200 men on campus time to adjust. Page 2. One of those 64 ladies, an Irish lass from Bellevue, Ohio, was a beautiful young woman, Margaret Ryan. I noticed her right away and my heart skipped a beat. On September 12, 1969, with some help from one of my fraternity brothers, Sal Sarabella, Margaret and I had our first date. Actually, a blind date, sort of. I had noticed Margaret on campus for a couple of weeks before our first date. I knew who she was. She had no clue who I was. Thus, a blind date, sort of. Margaret may or may not have more comments on this topic. Exactly 1 year later, September the 12th, 1970, we married at Jesu Catholic Church near campus. Within 7 years, God blessed us with 3 beautiful sons, Jim, Mike, and Peter, and then, over the years, further blessed us with 6 grandchildren, Harmony, Jesse, Clayton, the twins, Ethan and Asher, and Grace. Plus, God also blessed us with 3 beautiful, strong young women, Dawn, Erica, and Lori, to help manage the Riley boys. Every day, I thank God for Margaret, our entire family, friends, and our Catholic faith, which helped us manage numerous challenges over the years. I also want to thank Margaret's father, Ed Ryan, for some great advice many years ago. He said, and I quote, "Find a woman who can help you to heaven. You can go to hell all by yourself." Important words. And Ed happened to mention that 15, 20 times over the years to make sure I got the message. Page 3, the last page. Here we are, 50 years later, still together, still deeply in love, with a beautiful family, wonderful friends, a deep belief in our Catholic faith and our Lord Jesus. Miracles do happen. Margaret's successful liver transplant 10 months ago and amazing recovery are clear examples miracles happen. Now, my toast to Margaret Claire Ryan Riley. Raise your glass and join me in a toast to my best friend, my soulmate, my wife of 50 years, Margaret. First, another short comment from a true genius. Albert Einstein was asked on his 50th wedding anniversary, "To what do you attribute the success of your marriage?" Professor Einstein thought for a minute and offered this profound response. "When we first got married, we made a pact. It was this. In our life together, it was decided that I would make all of the big decisions and my wife would make all of the little decisions. For 50 years, we have held true to that agreement. I believe that is the reason for the success in our marriage. However, the strange thing is that in 50 years, there hasn't been one single big decision." Normally, there'd be a little laughter, just so. Happy marriages begin when we marry the one we love, and they blossom when we love the one we married. To Margaret, the love of my life, God bless you forever and a day. Go.
I love this man. Before we got married, my mother gave me some advice. It turns out she had given that same advice to each of my sisters. This is what she said: "Men are different." Thank you, Mama, because that is so true. Men are different. And we have laughed about that many times because it applies in so many different circumstances. Dad, too, told me, but long before Jim Riley came on the scene, marry the man who will help you to heaven. You can go to hell alone. I think over the years, Dad was aware that, indeed, I had followed that advice. He used to remark, when he would visit us in California, "Jim Riley is solid gold." Indeed, he is. God blessed me the day Sal Cirabella, Jim's fraternity brother, came up to me and said, "I have the perfect guy for you. Want to meet him?" And I said, "Well, Sal, I'm not really looking for the perfect guy." "Oh, he's perfect. He's tall, he's Irish, he's smart, he's the president of the fraternity." And I said, "Wow, Sal, why can't he get his own date?" And Sal sputtered around a little bit. "He can get his own date." And I said, "Okay, well, he could call me." And later that day, Jim called. We chatted a little bit, and he said, "Would you like to go out and grab a bite to eat?" And I said, No, I'm really busy. Can't do that tonight, sorry." So we talked longer, quite a bit longer, and Jim said, "Are you sure you're not hungry?" "Well, I am a little hungry." So we agreed to meet in the lobby of my dorm. And I said, "I'm going to be wearing a navy skirt and a yellow blouse. How will I know you?" And he said, "By the glint in my eye." Oh boy. I feared I was making a terrible mistake. It was really kind of an ominous beginning. Luckily for me, the glint has remained in his eye for 50 years, and I'm very happy to say that. Our life together began at the Church of the Jesu, across the street from John Carroll University. The university president, Father Henry Birkenauer, officiated. The John Carroll Men's Glee Club sang, "It was a small, simple, simply beautiful start to a life of great joy and tremendous challenges." Our faith, always an integral part of our marriage. Jim taught the boys by his wonderful example what love looks like. And his deep love and respect for my parents, his devotion to me, his being there for them, coaching every sport they played, which was just about every sport, I'm very proud that Jim and Mike and Peter are much like their father in the way they care for the people that they love. They have been so wonderful to me during my illness, to Jim as a support, and it's just further proof that Sal Cirabella was right. Jim was a perfect guy for me. Last year we attended a young friend's wedding, and the vows were so beautiful, and the young couple promised to love each other in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health. And I leaned over to Jim and I said, they have no idea, because we could not have imagined my long illness on September 12th, 1970. Through those difficult years, Jim never wavered in his care, comfort, faith, and love, often relying on his mantra, put one foot in front of the other. That I tested that many times over the course of our years dealing with that illness, and yet we did it, and we did it because he encouraged me to just put one foot in front of the other. I followed your lead, Jim, and I am here today because of your strength and support. For so many things, thank you, thank you, thank you. I've always been so proud to be on this man's arm, to bear his children, to build a home and family together, to cherish our children's children. God blessed me the day I met you and many days thereafter. Happy anniversary, Jim. I love you.
It feels like my whole life I've known these two. And the mom and dad, you know, the love that you guys have for each other has been evident our whole life. You know, it was funny. You guys were at our house. It was crazy. It was loud. All these kids are running around yesterday. And then when you guys left, you know, my dad still goes around and opens the door for mom. So all those little things that we saw our whole life, you know, the love that you guys have is evident today as it was our entire life growing up. So, you know, you guys were always there and at every game and coaching us and everything along the way. And, you know, whether you knew we were looking or not, we're still looking. And, you know, we love you, you're our heroes, and mean the world to us. So, you know, as far as my toast goes, I'm going to go with my favorite toast from EP. You know, if you hold your glass, those that love us, may they love us. Those that hate us, may God change their hearts. And if he doesn't change their hearts, may he turn their ankles, so we'll know them by their lips.
Cheers. Cheers. I've been as the gifted speaker as Mike, but like in the words of a great woman, my Nana, that's from all of us. And I love you so much, Mom and Dad. And I'm so glad to be here in this room now. This is my glad voice, where the tears are like kind of overtaking me a little bit. But so many of the people that I love most in the world are in this room here. It starts with you, Mom and Dad, and my brothers and their wonderful families and your friends. And there's so many of the people that I love so much, and that starts with you. And there's so many other friends and family who would want to be here, who would have made the effort to come here if the situation were a little bit different. But for my entire life, both of you have led by example of faith and trust and dedication and hard work. And I'm sure once or twice we kept you up late into the wee hours, but even the way that you overcame those challenges. I am so glad to be your son, part of this family, and congratulations. I love you so much.
I don't know that I can top either of those, but I'll take my place in line and on the totem pole, and congratulations, you two. I mean, I almost cried during the pictures. They're just beautiful. Excellent work, Mike and Erica, on that.
Hello, Erica.
Like I said, he carries their computer. Jim said once or twice, my antenna picked up because I think it was more like 100 or 200 times. but you guys loved us through all of it. You know, you've set an incredible example for us, for our whole lives. You know, you've taught us about, sickness and health and commitment and devotion and love and forgiveness. You guys have taught us about God. You guys have taught us. I don't get to be who I am unless you guys were who you were. You know, this thing for me is an honor to be here, and I'm really glad some circumstances happened to get my family here, and I'm so glad they did, because I don't want to miss this. Forgive me, I have a couple of notes. You guys have just left an incredible legacy, and we carry that with us into who we are. Asher, if you could please, I'm very sorry for my 4-year-old, very distracted today. You guys have left an incredible, you've left the bar really high for us to follow in your footsteps, and you've led an incredible life for us to become our own men. And man, I just want to ask you all to raise your glasses and join me in toasting the two of the best parents that I could have asked for. You know, the sweetest woman married the strongest man that exists. So thank you.
Wow.
Cheers.
As we prepare to offer this toast to celebrate Jim and Margaret's 50th anniversary, our thoughts go back to the day when we first met Margaret.
50 years ago, Jim and Margaret drove from Cleveland to meet the Riley family at our home in Monroeville.
The trip was delayed slightly when they discovered that the Pennsylvania Turnpike required cash.
Fortunately,
And unfortunately, they were a little short of cash.
but fortunately, a kindly person helped them to continue on to Monroeville. And when the family met Margaret, we all fell in love with her.
So we raise our glasses with the fond hope that Jim and Margaret's journey through life will continue with the kindness of others and the love of family. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary. We love you very much.
Hey, Margaret and Jim. Chuck and I, on the occasion of your 50th anniversary, want to offer a few sentiments and a few memories. I was so honored to be your maid of honor 50 years ago, and it was the biggest day of my life at that age, and I can only imagine and know what it was for you two. And just a quick little honeymoon story. I know I wasn't there, but I recall the story clearly, that Margaret locked herself in the bathroom, and between inside and outside, the two of them could not unlock the door, and they had to call room service, or whatever you call, to get the new bride out of the bathroom. And I love that story. It is a classic that Margaret would share it, and it always reminds me of Mary Tyler Moore getting her, in the Dick Van Dyke Show, getting her big toe stuck in the bathtub and having to call room service to get her out as well. So just a couple of memories. So Chuck?
Congratulations, Jim and Margaret, on 50 years of always staying on the path, always being helpful, and getting the extra bag of French fries.
Woohoo! Love you guys. Many, many more.
That's cute.
I love Molly. You don't even know her, and I love her.
She's cute, yeah.
So this was a toast to love, demonstrated so well by my beloved sister friend Margaret and brother outlaw Jim. May continuing to love each other from 5 a.m. till your eyes close at night. Happy 50 years together. May God grant you many more years to love each other and role model your love life for the rest of us. I love you, Billy Jean.
My brother's wife.
His Aunt Margaret and Uncle Jim.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Who is it? Aunt Kay Margaret.
Oh, Christy, that's Dean's daughter.
Here's to Aunt Kay Margaret and Uncle Jim, a couple who has lived a lot laughed a lot, and really loved each other a whole lot. Your love for and dedication to each other are practically palatable. Palatable too.
50 years together, 50 years to share, joys and sorrows together, we had so much love and care.
Happy 50th anniversary, Jim and Margaret.
We wish we all could be California Rileys. Happy anniversary, Uncle Jim and Aunt Margaret. Thank you for being such a beautiful example of a married couple.
And here's to another 50 years.
Cheers!
Cheers!
Next week,
I'll try and read this one. Happy 50th, Jim and Margaret. Jill and I always love getting together with the two of you and hearing your stories of family and fun, as well as the trials and tribulations of raising Jimmy, Mike, and Peter without killing them. We have heard loud and clear how you made it through the ups and downs that all marriages go through. Solid communication, commitment to each other, faith in God, and a deep love for the unique individuals that you each are. Your adoration for each other as a parent, and Jill and I often talk about how each of you individually have been such a support to each of us, but also how you as a couple inspire us to be better together. We love you both and wish you many more wonderful, adventurous years together. And please, don't kill the boys. You've made it this far.
Okay, so Uncle Jim and Aunt Margaret have a 50th wedding anniversary upon them. What do you want to say to them?
Oh my God, I wish they were here. I love them so much. I miss them. I hope they're doing good out there in that faraway place, California. I'm
Dad?
sure you are.
Aw.
What are you going to say, Dad?
Oh, I'm very happy for you, lovebirds. You still have a ways to go to catch me and my wife, though.
Happy 50th.
But I'm so happy for you and all your grandkids and your kids, and take good care of them because they need you guys.
How many years do we
Stay
have?
safe.
How many years do we have?
We have 54 and a half.
Oh, they'll never catch us.
No. Unless we separate for 4 years, and then maybe you can catch us. Okay?
This is what I have to put up with daily.
All right, signing off. Love you guys.
Love you guys.
Love you.
Have a good one. Take care.
Happy 50th wedding anniversary. We love you.
Happy anniversary, Margaret and Jim.
Happy anniversary, guys. 56 is a milestone.
50. You're
50.
thinking of your brother, John.
Oh, I'm thinking of my brother.
Which is today, the 5th.
Well, hopefully you'll make 56.
Well, this is a wonderful, wonderful opportunity to say congratulations to you. All those years of loving and living a beautiful marriage, a beautiful life with a wonderful family. Our best wishes and lots of love to you. Wish we could be with you.
We're impressed how the two of you have stayed together, loved each other so much, and we wish you all the best.
Love you.
Love you.
Take care.
Jim and Aunt Margaret, we would like to congratulate you both on 50 years of marriage, your golden anniversary. What a beautiful accomplishment. You are an inspiration for all couples. You two truly show that love conquers all. And a half century later, you both still love and adore one another as if it was the first year of your marriage. May you continue to celebrate many more unforgettable moments like this one together. We love you both and wish you many more years of love and happiness.
There we go.
Hey, Aunt Margaret and Uncle Jim. Look at that bright light shining. That's like you guys, how you shine on our family, how you shine on all the people that you meet. We are so blessed that you are in our lives, and we are so grateful for your 50 years together and always making us feel so special. So that bright light on your timeline, which is your 50th wedding anniversary, may be filled with all the blessings, especially with your 3 boys and their families. So we love you so much. Enjoy. Oh!
Happy anniversary!
We love you guys. Enjoy.
Hi, Aunt Margaret and Uncle Jim. We want to wish you the happiest 50th wedding anniversary ever. You guys are such a role model for the rest of us.
Yes, Tina. If there was a blueprint on how marriage should work, it's you guys. We just look up to you guys, and we love you very much, and happy 50th anniversary.
Cheers. Love you.
Margaret and Jim, Kenny and I would love to wish you a happy 50th anniversary. We are so happy for you. I remember so clearly being in Lake Tahoe as you repeated your vows on your 25th anniversary. The site of many of my favorite memories, our family favorite memories together with your family in Tahoe. Where has the time gone? Margaret and Jim, you have been an example of a couple who loves each other, enjoys each other. You have shared your love for each other with all of us, and we are the better for it. You have put each other ahead of yourselves. You have been a living example of living your wedding vows, never more so than the last couple of years. I am in awe at your commitment to each other, your love for each other. We are so happy that you are healthy and enjoying this 50th anniversary. We look forward to celebrating with you together when we can safely do that. Happy, happy anniversary.
Amen.
Congratulations on your golden wedding anniversary, Jim and Margaret. What an incredible gift and special blessing you guys have been given to reach this amazing milestone of togetherness. We are so happy for you, and we wish you many more years of love and laughter together. And may God remain centered in your life, and may He shower you with good health, blessings, and peace. God bless you. We love you.
Hey, Margaret and Jim, congratulations on your 50th wedding anniversary, your golden wedding anniversary. Quite a list of memories along the years and a lot of places. After all, there was Altoona, there was Bellevue, there was Norfolk, there was Milledgeville, I think there was Buffalo Grove, Irvine, let's see, Cupertino, Calabasas, Sacramento, and I've probably forgotten a few. But gee, what a time span, what a list of places, and what great memories and great times we had. And so my wish is that you have many more years and you enjoy every day and all the new places you will be. Congratulations, and we love you.
We love you.
Bye.
Bye.